Well, our network of view reporters across the island has grown rapidly over the past several days. Mohammed Fayaz, a News First view reporter from Gelioya, filed this report today.
What you can see here is how a lorry carrying materials to resurface a section of the Gelioya-Duvalikada main road near the Thalavathura temple has veered off the road and toppled. The driver of the lorry sustained injuries in the incident.
View reporter Mohammed Fayaz.
Meanwhile, another News First view reporter sent in these photographs of an accident near a shop in Kolpiti which took place earlier this evening.
JVP Politburo member parliamentarian Anwar Kumar Dissanayake says that the people are burdened with over 80 million rupees that is allocated to maintain the opposition leader. The MP points out that the opposition leader had become a main factor for the present economic crisis in the country.
Apart from the ministers, another person is being maintained. Who is that? The opposition leader. Recently, I witnessed a report on the annual expenditure for the opposition leader. It exceeds 80 million rupees. For what? Are the people not burdened with this? What has this wasteful government and wasteful opposition done for the people? Money is being wasted. That burden had to be borne by the people. Can this waste be stopped? No. The present opposition leader is a main factor for the present economic crisis.
ඒ වගේ බර ජනතාවට පැටවිලා තිබෙනවා. නාස්ති නතර කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? බෑ. වර්තමානයේ විපක්ෂ නායකවරයා දැනුත් මම කිව්වේ කලින් මේ ආර්ථික අර්බුදයට ප්‍රධාන සාධකයක් බවට පත් වෙලා තිබෙනවා. නාස්තිය.
Opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe says that he has no faith in the media. The opposition leader expressed this view at an UNP activist meeting in the Denia electorate in Moravaka.
I do not trust the media. Was there media in the time of Lord Buddha or in the time of Christ or Muhammad? They stayed without it. All this spread without media. They went from village to village to give their message. Imagine how it would have been if there was a media during the time of Lord Buddha.
නැත්තම් මහාවීර නැත්තම් නිගන්තනාථ පුත්‍ර හිටියා ආලාර කාලාම හිටියා උදකරාම පුතෝ 400 500ක් හිටියා. ඉතින් බලන්න ඒ කාලේ ඔය සිරසවාදයක් තිබුණා නම් මොකද්ද කරන්නේ? ඒ අතරින් බලයි සුපර්ස්ටාර් එකක් දාන්න.
To engage in politics, we need democracy. We are like fish in a glass tank. There are a variety of fish. Without water, the fish will die. We need water. The water known as democracy.
එතුමා ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදී ගැන කතා කරාට එතුමාලගේ ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදයක් නැති බව ලෝකයම දන්නවා. මේ රටේ
Though he speaks of democracy, the entire world knows that he has no democracy. The United National Party was the most democratic party compared to all the other parties in the country. But the dictatorial nature and actions of Ranil Wickremesinghe had forced the removal of many who worked to build that party. Anyone can determine if there is democracy with the leader of the United National Party. Look at the recent incidents. He transformed into a dictatorial leader by obtaining the support of the government and extending his tenure for 6 years by demolishing democracy. Even a child knows about Ranil Wickremesinghe. They know that he is a leader who is inefficient, undemocratic, and also the leader who destroyed the United National Party. Today, the United National Party is like a home for the elders.
A meeting to raise awareness amongst UNP activists in the Senkaragal electorate was held at the UNP office in the Kandy district today.
People in our own party are speaking about our leaders. They say that various people should be there. But I wish to ask you, at the end of the day, when you have a problem, where do you go? Whether Ranil Wickremesinghe is the leader or Sajid Premadas is the leader. When you have a problem, who do you go to? When the Pradesh Sabha member is unavailable, you go to the organizer. Then you go to the provincial council, and if they too cannot help you, you come to us. So if we are with you, then these problems at the high level have no effect.
A public meeting was held in Bandarawala yesterday under the auspices of former Army Commander Sarath Fonseca.
We saw a United National Party with a support of 4.5 to 5 million. Today 50% of that has disappeared. If this continues, the support of 2.3 million will collapse to 1.5 million. Although the UNP is smiling from the outside and showing that they are united, there is nothing like that. But what I say is, let's join together and move ahead. Let's get onto the same platform. The UNP and I will get onto the stage and we can call the JVP2. Take a look at the newspapers. Apart from the JVP newspaper and the Frontline newspaper, all other newspapers are in favor of the government. Take a look at the electronic media. I think Sirasa is in the center and criticizing the government. All other television channels have been bought by those attached to the government.
A public lecture organised by the Janata Vimukti Peramuna was held in Malapitiya, Kurunagala yesterday.
When the economy is bankrupt, what is done? The government puts unlimited burdens on the people. They think about what to take from the people and they take from everywhere they can. They looked at the birth certificate. It was 25 rupees thus far, now it is 100. What was the price for marriage for youth? It was 1000 rupees. Now it is 5000.
ළඟදී බැඳිලා වෙලාවට කලින් බැලගත්තී හරිද කීයද දැන් කීයද දැන් 5000යි මේ ළඟදී අර දඹානි වන්නිල ඇත්තු ගියා නේද
Recently Vannila Attu from Dambana said that they could not bear this cost.
අමාරු කියලා ඉතින් මහවුරටනේ කියන්නේ නැත්තේ නේද ඉතින් මහවුර මොකද්ද කිව්වේ ඒක අයින් කරා දැන් එතකොට ගාස්තුවක් නැති ගාස්තුවක්.
So if you want to get married for free, the only place that you can do that is Dambana. The certificate of death was 1000 rupees, now it is 2000.
දැන් 2000යි. එනේ මැරුණා. මුන්ට කීයක් හරි දීලා යන්න උන. හරි දැන් නිකන් යන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම කියන්නේ මැරුණාට පස්සෙවත් අපිට යන්න දෙන්නකෝ අඩුම තරමනේ.
A concert and raffle draw organised by Maubima and Ceylon Today newspapers was held at the Golfers Green last night. A number of renowned local artists performed at this concert. A raffle draw was also organised to select the winner of a car valued at 2 million rupees. The winning ticket was drawn by chairman of Ceylon newspapers, parliamentarian Tiranalis. BP Jantabe Vikram of Pitakote won the grand prize at the occasion. Wild elephants consume waste at the Solid Waste Management Centre in Gallala, Thamankaduwa. Serious problems have arisen due to waste disposal issues. Residents of Mitotamulla in Kulnava staged a demonstration. Villagers of Ottapaho in Anuradhapura severely inconvenienced by a waste dump. Wild elephants threatened by a waste dump of the Kantalir Pradesh Sabha. Problems surrounding the disposal of waste in Egodagoda in Hikkaduwa in spite of the existence of a recycling centre. The Baligam Urban Council, the Balangoda Urban Council and the Bandaragama Pradesh Sabha commended for their recycling programs. When some institutions have efficient waste management programs, why is it that others cannot follow suit? Has the attention of authorities been focused on this issue? The residents of Valadapiti in Ampara say that amid the threats they face from wild elephants, the promises made to them by the authorities have been limited to words and not action.
Residents of New Valadapiti engaged in a demonstration on the 26th of January after a villager was killed in a wild elephant attack. They say that as a result of the 28-kilometer long electric fence in the area being inactive, elephants have begun encroaching on human settlements. The Assistant Wildlife Director in charge of the Eastern Zone, Lalit Kumara, who arrived at the location, promised to erect fences. Our reporter said that an electric fence was erected as promised. However, this did not stop wild elephants from encroaching on human habitats. This footage was captured by News First's Ampara correspondent Achala Upendra on the night of the 3rd of this month. Two elephants encroached on the village of Valatpitya last night as well. Elephants were seen near homes this morning as well. Our reporter said that elephants from the Buddhangala reserve constantly encroach on the village. Residents say that as electric fences are not up to standard, the problem is yet to be resolved.